Hey guys, welcome to our channel. Hope that you're going to enjoy today's video. Let's get right into it. So the garden is growing. Why did you say that the sweet corn is not doing well?
It's not as beautiful.
It's not as beautiful as the ones before. But could it be because it's also, we're supposed to be in winter? It's a hot day today. There's been like windy, cold days. I think they're trying to say that we are about to come into winter, but the winter is delayed. And then there's been like extremely hot days like yesterday. Today's it was already hot this morning. So these are the baby carrots. These were planted after these ones. The cabbage is finally having a bit of height. It's just not been doing well.
There was a season
Yeah.
where a lot of things were not doing well. I think that's when we planted the cabbage. That's when we planted even the carrots. And we had to plant and replant and replant.
Yeah.
But some of them are good.
Check it out. He was just complaining about these ones that don't grow straight. Which is surprising because the soil is cultivated.
Yes.
Because normally with rocky soil they can kind of grow in funny shapes, but when it's cultivated they do better. Anyways, I just thought I should show you the garden thing.
The broccoli is about to start putting it.
Okay. So this chomolia has grown, by the way. Why does it look like a dull green color though?
That's the color.
That's the color. I had never seen this one before. And oh, we have so enjoyed the spring onions. There were like some days when we've got no onion, they feel like gap. But they're not looking as good as they did last week and the weeks before. But they're also finishing.
But we've replanted that side.
Chomolia. It's so funny now that we're eating more boiled food. It's like now there's a hierarchy of vegetables again. This used to be one of our favorites, but it's one of the least tasty ones without oil. Like things are not as tasty without oil anyway. And yes, the heads are here. That's a broccoli. Aren't they going to crossbreed with each other? There was that year when the cauliflower and the broccoli seemed like they crossbred. Remember? Sometime last year. It was also that other seed.
It was seed.
So yeah, they have started to put heads. Some haven't opened up. Here's another one.
Is ready to put on the ground.
The seedlings. Yeah. Yeah, someone has put seedlings for himself for red onion here. And this is the tsunga. It's growing. Actually, you harvested, auntie? Yeah. To dry leaves. Last week he was harvesting. Was it like a Monday? And then he was like, this Monday I'm harvesting again. Today I was a bit slow at starting the garden, the house. It's just about 11:45 and I still haven't started, so we've been doing other jobs.
No, I'm happy with the cabbage. But what we're doing mostly, I think because of the way we're eating our veggies these days, we are going to have more dried mpusha. It's better really.
I'm about to put water in here and boil this. I'm gonna eat it boiled because I'm not eating for the function of the taste really. I'm eating for the function of health. And the reason why is I started taking this herb and it releases a lot of fibroids. Like you literally have them come out, and they've been coming out for a week now. And yeah, I'm realizing now that I'm losing quite a bit of blood. I notice my hands are getting yellowish again. They've been pink. When I was growing up, they used to be more yellow because I had low blood, and my nails are also looking more white. If I press, you'll see a bit. You see, you can hardly see. I just realized I'm getting more yellow again, and I was like, I've lost a lot of blood. Let me drink something green. I'm gonna eat this, just boiled. So this is the herb of it. I mean, it worked amazing. It's called a tamarind. I did not even know it. I had to look it up by I had to look. I'll open for you just now and show you. I had to look it up by the fact that it's like people that sell it, they get it from Binga. And so I had to Google, because I kept Googling wild fruits from Zimbabwe and it kept not coming up. And then I Googled wild fruits from Binga and then it popped up. And when it came out, then I discovered that it's called a tamarind. And in Binga, they also call it Busika. And among other issues, like one of the things that are named a lot about the things that it heals, there is the high blood pressure and the blood sugar. It's good for lowering your blood sugar as well. And so, but there's a whole list of the health issues that it addresses. And I'll basically Google the thing again and show you and read for you what they say that it addresses. But one of the things that are named is fibroids. Now, I have been shocked at how automatically it deals with fibroids. Because a lot of times you hear garlic is good for fibroids, and people have been doing this garlic orange honey, and I always used to see that, but I always used to ignore it. Until one day, Amon and I had flu, and we mixed ginger, orange, lemon, honey. And that was the drink that we were drinking for flu. And when I drank it, fibroids started to come out, which was surprising. I happened to be on my period at that time. And when I was drinking that concoction, they came out. But I did notice when I drink it when I wasn't on my period, they didn't come out. But with this, it literally takes a day or two for them to start coming out. And once they come out, as long as you're still drinking it, it doesn't stop. So I had been drinking it all of last week, and then I stopped on Thursday because I was just like, no, it's time to slow down. So I didn't take it all weekend, and I wanted my weekend to not be disturbed with going ups and down trips to the loo. But anyway, I resumed again on Sunday. And yeah, so now I'm just like, okay, maybe I want to stop, and I'll do it another month when I'm on my period, just because I have removed a lot of fibroids from my body. And I have lost a lot of blood as well. Like, I don't know if you can really pick how yellow my hand is from the video, but it is. But if you look at this again, I look more white. My nails are more white. So anyways, because I've lost a lot of blood and a lot of fibroids, I just decided, let me pause and let me take that that green leafy vegetable. So this is the one that I opened, and this is the, let me just break it up. It's, I don't know, it's like the person selling it was in the sun with it. Also, plastic is not good for our health, but especially plastic in heat, plastic in the sun. But they've stuck to each other. Yeah, but because I took it so long, what made me even to look at my hands and my nails is that I just had a dizzy spell. And then I was like, yeah, I have lost a lot of blood. I must eat something that can strengthen my iron. So they have been selling a thicker plastic bag, maybe double this size, for $1. But I realized that now they are selling about half the amount, and they've compacted the plastic bag. The plastic being full was $1, but now they sell this for $1. And I was also wondering if it's low season for it, or if it's because it's now in demand, so people are now pricing it more. So yeah, this is the new gold. I should think about selling it. But I haven't really had many women who complain about fibroids. Maybe it's just that we don't talk about things. I don't know if who else would want it, but if I knew someone else who wanted it locally, I would give it to them. I know a lady that we used to be at the same church, who's still a friend today. She did say that fibroids are an issue, but I would advise, don't take this when you're at work. If you can, do it on the weekends only, and maybe don't drink it too much on the weekends, and then or do it when you're on a holiday. If you've got days and you want to take leave, time it for when you want to take leave, because it can be a bit awkward, especially when you're in customer service. If you have to leave customers and go up and down to the loo, it probably wouldn't be quite practical, because it literally works. It worked for me immediately, and I've never seen anything work that fast. So I've got my hot water. So normally this is enough to put in the hot water, but some of them are a bit longer, so I'll put that. Or if I find a broken one, this is another short little piece, and I'll just put like that. Then in fact I'll put it in the water for about 30 minutes to an hour. I'm just doing this one for demonstration purpose. So it's been an hour since it's been sitting in hot water, and this is what it looks like. Sometimes the brown and the water don't mix together, which is why I was saying I would stir it. But yeah, I would also still go ahead and stir it before I drink it. I had actually made for you guys for demonstration, but Amon wants to drink it, so I'm going to give this to him. So yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing what happens. But I think if you are suffering from something like fibroids, you may see the immediate results, unlike other things which may not be so clear. Or maybe someone with a diarrhea might see immediate results. I mean, I went through a list of things that it says it helps with. It says it helps with things like cancer as well. I mean, some of the things you may not easily see quickly, but yeah. And what even made me try it, a friend gave it to me because they were saying that it's good for, they said it was good for weight loss. I have not yet seen the benefits of weight loss, but one day I was scrolling on Pinterest and I saw it, and the article that I saw said that it was good for fibroids, and I was like, I should try it. And then what happened was I lost that article, and when I wanted to find it again, I couldn't find it. The person had called it sour sop, because this thing is actually sour, but it's not sour sop. But when I googled natural fruit from Zimbabwe, that's when I found it. So yeah, I just finished my bowl of green leaves. This is supper loading. The legume stew. I would love to capture your face as you drink this.
Other things we drink.
So we were walking actually at Country Club. And we saw a moringa tree. We knew that there were a couple of moringa trees there. And we saw a moringa tree, and we harvested some leaves to take it home, and then we broke a little branch. We divided into two little sticks, this branch here, and it's starting to sprout. This is parsley, and it's another herbal plant. Apparently these leaves have got omega-3, but I've never seriously taken it. But anyways, you can see it's sprouting. There's another one. This is the other one. As you can see, it's we also planted a stick, and it's also sprouting. And then after we had gotten this from Country Club, Amon then was like looking about for it in the village, and he found someone who's selling it. And we planted this one here about a week or two ago. Oops. About a week or two ago. This, you couldn't see it above the hole. And it's doing so well. The nice thing about moringa is that it grows so fast. So when I was living in Bots, just before we got married, I said to Amon, hey, can you plant me a moringa tree? Yeah. And he planted me 2 trees. Look at this one. Oh my word. Yeah. Luna! Oh my word. Luna is a menace. So Amon planted me 2 trees, and they had grown so fast. And I remember this young guy at the church was selling the idea of moringa. I think he hadn't studied it well to know its health benefits. He was doing like a, I want to say a get rich quick scheme. Because he was focusing on making money for now, and then he had all these people plant moringa trees for him. Anyway, he disappeared. Another story for another day. Yeah, so now like he was using our moringa tree actually as his sample, because he never even seen it with his eyes when he was doing the seminars that he was doing. Never seen it with his eyes. He was using our one as an example, because we stayed at the church and he was doing his seminars there. Anyways, yeah, unfortunately when you plant in somebody else's yard is that you have to leave your plants behind. But now we've got our very own moringa and it's thriving. Yeah. I'll be back. I'm going to my business. All right. Anyways, hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. Moana, Bella, what are you guys doing in Michael on his yard? So, huh? So yeah, I hope that you've enjoyed this video. We have a neighbor who is selling her land, if anybody is interested. Only thing is that it's expensive. She's wanting between $22,000 and $25,000 because that's how much she's invested. Amon is saying if we had the money, we would buy it for the Bible club, and he's seeing the potential of the field. You know, it's so funny, before she developed it, we used to wish she would sell it and would buy it. Now that it's developed, we can't afford it. Anyways guys, I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Until next time.